Imagine buying your next plane ticket with Bitcoin, and picture paying for your flight to Dubai with Ether. For decades, the airline industry has been a pioneer of technological adoption, from the first online booking systems to today's biometric boarding passes. Airlines are constantly searching for the next innovation to make travel smoother and more efficient. Now, a new frontier is opening up, one that could fundamentally change how we pay for our journeys. This might sound like something from the distant future, but it could be happening very soon. A major change is coming to the world of travel, centered around the power of digital currency. Emirates, one of the world's biggest and most forward-thinking airlines, just made a huge move. They've signed a landmark deal with Crypto.com, a major player in the digital money space, signaling a powerful fusion of traditional travel and the future of finance. This partnership signals a big shift. It means you might soon be able to pay for your flights using cryptocurrency, potentially bypassing traditional banking systems and their associated fees. This is not a small test. It is a clear and decisive sign that the travel industry is getting serious about integrating digital money into its core operations. This news is important for everyone who travels, whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or completely new to the concept. It represents a move towards greater payment flexibility and a more globalized, decentralized approach to commerce. The world of travel is on the verge of a digital payment revolution, and Emirates is in the pilot seat, charting a course for the entire industry to follow. So, what exactly is this deal between one of the world's most recognized airlines and a major crypto platform? Let's break down the partnership into simple terms. Emirates, the flagship airline of Dubai and a symbol of luxury air travel, has officially signed a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, with Crypto.com. Think of an MOU as a formal handshake between two companies. It's not a final, legally binding contract, but rather a serious statement of intent that outlines the shared goals and lays the groundwork for a future definitive agreement. It confirms they plan to work together on a very specific project: to integrate Crypto.com's payment gateway directly into the Emirates booking process. This scope will likely cover not just flight tickets, but potentially ancillary services like seat upgrades and extra baggage allowances. This is a hugely significant step. It's a public commitment from a major global airline, signaling to the entire travel industry that digital currencies are being taken seriously as a viable payment method. However, it's important to note that the timeline for this is not set in stone just yet. The announcement on October 28, 2025, marks the official beginning of the collaboration. From here, the real work begins. The companies will dive into the complex technical details. This involves building the software interface, but more critically, conducting rigorous security testing. They'll perform penetration tests to find vulnerabilities, ensure compliance with financial regulations, and guarantee the entire payment process is secure and user-friendly. Industry experts suggest we could see a trial or a phased rollout within the next 18 to 24 months. They will likely start small to manage risk and gather data. For example, they might initially offer crypto payments only on high-traffic routes like Dubai to London, or exclusively to members of their Skywards loyalty program. This allows them to identify and fix any problems before a full-scale global launch. So, you might be wondering how paying with cryptocurrency for a flight would actually work in practice. Does it involve complicated codes or long waiting times? The reality is, the process is designed to be incredibly user-friendly, and it's much simpler than you might think. From your perspective as a customer, the journey begins just like any other online booking. You'd navigate to the airline's website, browse for your desired destination, select your flight dates, and fill in all the standard passenger information. When you arrive at the checkout page, alongside the familiar icons for credit cards and PayPal, you'd see a new option, perhaps labeled Crypto.com, or simply Pay with Crypto. Once you select it, the website will generate a unique payment request, often displayed as a QR code right on your screen. This is your cue to pick up your smartphone and open your Crypto.com app or another compatible digital wallet where you hold your cryptocurrency. Using your wallet's built-in scanner, you simply point your phone's camera at the QR code. Your wallet instantly reads the code and displays all the transaction details for your review. The exact amount of crypto to be sent and the recipient's address. It will also clearly show any associated network fee, often called a gas fee, so there are no surprises. After you verify everything is correct, you authorize the payment securely with a single tap, your PIN, or biometric authentication like a fingerprint or face scan. Behind the scenes, your wallet broadcasts the transaction to the cryptocurrency's network. The payment provider, acting as the bridge, receives it almost instantly and sends a confirmation to Emirates that the funds have been secured. The price is typically locked in for a short period to protect against volatility. So, if the ticket costs $500, you might send an equivalent amount, like 0.01 Bitcoin, based on the exchange rate at that moment. Emirates then has the flexibility to either hold the cryptocurrency it receives or have the payment provider instantly convert it into a traditional currency like US dollars or UAE dirhams. This entire process is both fast and highly secure. For you, the end user, the experience feels remarkably similar to using a modern digital payment method like Apple Pay or Google Pay. All the complex mechanics of the blockchain and currency conversion are handled seamlessly in the background. Why would a huge airline like Emirates get into cryptocurrency? There are practical reasons. First, lowering costs. Card fees around 2 to 3% add up fast. On a $1,000 ticket, that is $20 to $30. Crypto transactions can be cheaper, especially for international payments. Second, speed. Bank transfers can take days. Crypto can settle in minutes or seconds. Faster settlement improves cash flow and accounting. Third, attracting new customers, tech-savvy travelers who prefer crypto. It signals innovation and can be a powerful marketing tool. Finally, preparing for the future. Blockchain could streamline ticketing, loyalty, and baggage. By testing now, Emirates builds expertise in a controlled way. It is a strategic investment to lead the travel industry's digital transformation. This new payment option offers real benefits for you, the traveler. The most obvious benefit is choice. One more way to pay. If you already own crypto, it is incredibly convenient. No need to sell, transfer to bank, and then use a card. You can pay directly from your wallet. Lower processing costs can translate into promos, discounts, or cashback. You could earn extra crypto rewards or get cash back. International fees and poor exchange rates? Crypto helps avoid that friction. A Bitcoin is a Bitcoin, wherever you are. The experience is smoother and can be more affordable. Crypto lets you push payments without sharing card details, improving privacy and security. Less exposed card data means less risk if a merchant is breached. While the future looks exciting, it is important to be realistic. Price volatility is the biggest hurdle. Crypto values can swing wildly. That creates risk for both the airline and the customer. Most businesses convert instantly to limit exposure. Refund policies must be crystal clear. Crypto amount back or fiat value at purchase. Ambiguity leads to disputes. Regulation differs by country and keeps changing. Emirates flies to 150+ destinations. They must comply everywhere they sell tickets. That's a major legal challenge. Security and UX matter. Lose your wallet, fall for phishing, funds can be gone. There's no bank to call. To go mainstream, crypto must feel simple and foolproof. Companies must invest in education, customer support, and user-friendly interfaces. The decision by Emirates is part of a larger UAE strategy. The UAE, especially Dubai, aims to be a global crypto hub. They see cryptocurrency and blockchain as the next frontier of finance and technology. Dubai created a clear regulatory path through a dedicated virtual assets authority. That clarity drew exchanges, developers, and investors to set up in Dubai. Government backing gives Emirates confidence to test crypto payments. When Emirates adopts it, the world notices. It nudges other regional businesses to explore crypto integration. This is about economic diversification, beyond oil to tech, tourism, and finance. The goal: create high-paying jobs, attract investment, and cement a forward-looking global role. Becoming a global crypto hub is central to that plan. The move by Emirates is likely to create a ripple effect across travel. Airlines are competitive. When one succeeds, others follow. If Emirates attracts new customers, peers will consider doing the same. Adoption could spread. Crypto becomes a common travel payment option. The ecosystem is connected. You'll want to pay for hotels, cars, and tours the same way. Pressure mounts on hotel chains and booking platforms to integrate crypto. Imagine planning and paying for your entire trip from one digital wallet. Loyalty could evolve into tradable tokens, increasing flexibility and value. Decentralized marketplaces may reduce middlemen and costs. The world will study if it's profitable, used by customers, and compliant. If successful, it becomes a blueprint and accelerates change. If not, others may wait. The partnership between Emirates and Crypto.com is a landmark moment. It signals crypto moving from the fringes to the mainstream. For travelers, more choices, potential savings, smoother international booking. The journey has just begun, but the potential is immense. We must be realistic. Volatility, complex rules, and security remain challenges. Companies will need to invest in technology, customer support, and education. Crypto will be an alternative for years, not an immediate replacement. Pay attention to updates from Emirates and Crypto.com. Learn the basics safely. Traditional travel and digital currency are beginning to merge. The future of travel is taking off, possibly powered by crypto.